Hey guys, I'm Crownos and welcome to the Crust. So, this is another demo from the Next Fest event, Steam Next Fest, and it's another very promising kind of like surviving Mars-esque kind of styled like a survival assembly kind of building game, where you're kind of building on the moon rather than like on Mars or something like that. You're on the moon instead. And basically just trying to obviously make a sustainable colony and factory to potentially provide resources to interplanetary kind of like projects and things, you know. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So obviously it is the demo, so there may or may not be bugs and things, and yeah, but there you go. So let's jump straight into it. So we'll jump straight into a new game. So I think it is like a kind of a narrated tutorial style kind of thing, so we'll see anyway. But yeah, let's go. Choose game mode, start game or back. So that's not much option, but there you go. Okay. Oh, so we're getting a video. Okay.
HB-11 capsule is delivered to the launch pad. Ready for ascent. Over. Copy that. Start the launch procedure.
Platform 1 is ready for launch. Over.
Launch control. Initiating countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Elevator to home station 1. Capsule HB-11 has begun its ascent. Stand by to receive. Over.
Hope 1 to elevator, ready for receiving. Over.
To be fair, we've always kind of wondered about the practicability of kind of space elevators and if it's even possible, because you'd need some very light but very strong materials in order for it to do it, really.
Base MT4. Docking gateway provision priority. Highest. Course crossing route. Always in favor of HB-11. Priority launch and landing.
The way it looks of it, there's already quite a few colonies on the moon already.
Alpha team, get ready to head back home. Over. Watch yourself out there. Lunar night is coming. Stand by, Alpha team. We've got visitors.
But it'd be strange though, the first few days of being up on the moon, like just being able to look up and see Earth instead of the moon.
Please state your intentions. Over.
Alice to MT Logistics. We have received clearance and hold a signed contract with Mr. Halloway for our mining operations in this designated sector. We're here to commence our activities as scheduled. Over.
MT Logistics to Alice. We weren't informed of your early arrival. We've just finished building the elevator for your drones to access the underground facilities. At the moment, all the electricity is being used to charge the batteries as we prepare for the night. So we can't route power to the elevator right now. I suggest you, Sunshine, to keep your mining buddies in orbit for the next 2 weeks and return with the sunrise. Over.
We made it here right on schedule, but waiting for the next morning on the moon, a whole 2 weeks of downtime, is utterly unacceptable. This could jeopardize our entire mining contract. We need a better plan. And
Okay.
name's Alice.
So there's a
Just
different form of
Good
power,
afternoon,
no doubt.
Director. This is Alice, your first vice president. We have a bit of a situation here, but I'm already on it. Let's just test our connection before we delve any deeper. Give this dialogue box a click if you're hearing me loud and clear. Then we can proceed.
Okay.
Connection's solid. That's a start. Give me a moment to secure our landing clearance. Feel free to soak in the sights while you wait. I'll ping you as soon as I have an update. So, Robert, do we have a deal?
Let me be clear. The risk of 2-week power outage equals job loss and a costly lawsuit for me. I don't care who you are. Get Halloway on this, but no power for you until sunrise. We just don't have it right now.
Look, Robert, you and I got off on the wrong foot. Our drones are designed for autonomous construction and repair, and we've brought the necessary resources. Grant us landing permission, and we'll handle the power situation ourselves. This benefits both of us. More solar panels for you, and we could land our toys and get going. They also can handle the repairs. So, should I update Mr. Holloway on our successful collaboration?
All right, Alice, you have permission to land. Make sure your drones don't break anything. Over and out.
Director, it is your call now.
Okay.
Permission to land has been granted. Show this Bob the Builder that we can fix this. Select a landing location for the pods near the elevator shaft.
So they're
Click
in
on
there
the
apparently.
notification located on the left side of the control interface and specify the designated landing spot for the capsule.
Alice, your primary responsibility is to ensure resource extraction and processing at our logistic hub in the Sea of Tranquility. Currently, our operations heavily rely on external supplies. If you can address this issue, even partially, rest assured we'll secure long-term...
And they want a charging station. It's just a little dot. Okay. Yeah, so obviously there's a lot of hand holding at the beginning. Nice, we've got hotkeys for speeding up and slowing down, that's good. The last one that I played didn't have any kind of fast forward and nothing. Not enough power to run the module.
Pretty good job, but the wiring tool is only operable by a human. Wire the panels and the batteries together. Next, you just need to power up the elevator, and you'll gain access to the underground level.
Go to the communications panel and select the wiring tool.
Okay.
You can use right mouse button to quickly access the tool.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking
Use
at earlier.
shift for consecutive wiring.
So we've got a wire. Connect the elevator to the power grid. Right, so all these need to be like hooked up as well. Look. That actually not connects. From there to there. Oh, there you go. Come on. I guess I've got a daisy chain it kind of thing. There we go. Oh, so they can only have a limited amount of connections. So what's this connected to? Oh, that's connected to the power cables from there. Okay. So obviously this needs to be connected as well. What? Connect the elevator to the power grid. What about this thing? There we go. Which is the elevator? Is that some sort of turbine? So there's going to be something that's not powered. Is it this? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, there you go. So it tells me up there. See, most of these I can't see what they are, but I think that's because we don't have access to them yet. Switch to the underground level tab. Yeah, because you get to mine underground, build underground, and all that stuff as well as on the actual surface of the moon. So pretty damn good. Build drone reconfiguration module. Convert standard drones to mining or hauling drones. Okay. Does it matter which way around it goes? I guess not. So I'm guessing we're going to see them coming down the elevator. There we go. The door doesn't open, unfortunately, but can't have everything, I guess. Speed it up a little bit.
Now wire it to the elevator to power up the module.
Okay. It's got 10 slots.
Pardon my curiosity, but how are you going to extract lunar regolith with robot carriers? I am far from a robotic expert, of course, but it seems like we have more questions than answers at this point.
That's an excellent question, Robert, and I'd be delighted to answer it. However, I need to wrap up something first. Director, with the reconfiguration module, you can convert up to 5 worker drones to mining drones and vice versa. Convert 4 drones into mining drones and set an excavation zone for them.
Okay. So 4 drones. And then how do you specify an excavation zone?
Now, let's have the drones excavate an area measuring 50 standard units. In the meantime, I'll have a chat with our curious Bob. To order the drones to start the excavation, you need to use the highlighting tool and mark areas for mining, and the digging drones will do the rest. Robert, to answer your question, our company has been providing repair and maintenance services for robotics and mining equipment for over 10 years.
So you can't really tell where the
We
resources
were
are
involved in
until you
the
start
development and maintenance of technology
chopping
for
away.
lunar mining, along with the first industrial expeditions to the moon, even before the construction of the space elevator and the full-scale development of the moon by mankind. And I'm pleased to inform you, Robert, that by accumulating our vast experience, we have been able to develop and implement multifunctional drone technology that can be re-equipped for a variety of tasks. As a special bonus, I can include a coloring book set, so you can brighten up your
Give him a kiddie book.
in silence.
Okay, Alice, I get the hint. You do your job and I'll mind my own business. By the way, I'll grab a few coloring books as souvenirs for the kids. I'll be heading home in 2 weeks. Director, I understand that I can be difficult at times, but your Alice is also quite remarkable. She reminds me of my ex-wife.
We're all still on the same channel, Robert.
So what's up with those coloring books?
Okay. That's a bit harsh on the eyes. Oh, Jesus. Whoopsie! Yep, what's going on? Is it crashed? No, it's loading somewhere. It's like everything was destroyed. So only my drones that were underground have probably survived. Oh no, I've got plenty of drones still.
Robert, come in, Robert. Do you read me? According to the data, there
Well,
are
some of
no
them are knackered,
survivors
though.
on the base, but I
That's
had
just
to check,
resources.
and I shouldn't have said anything about flowers. We're still receiving a signal from the drones. Our best bet is to try to repair the lift and rebuild the power supply circuit in order to save our equipment. It seems we have no other choice. We are in urgent need of solar panels and accumulators connected in one electrical circuit. With the available resources, direct the drones to construct the power supply modules, aiming to restore the previous setup prior to the explosion. Remember to connect the modules with wires.
You
Based
got to
on the
rewire
spread of the
everything.
blast wave, it appears that the explosion took place on the far
Salvage.
side of the moon. Fortunately, it occurred at a considerable distance from our mission. However, the strength of the explosion raises additional
So you can't
questions.
repair these, you got to
So,
just salvage
the only
them.
response we get from the head of
rebuild.
the scientific department and a renowned scientist is that the explosion was far away, and we don't know the
So you
cause.
got to build new.
That's because scientists rely on established facts, rather than speculating based on
Essentially.
unreliable data. They prefer to work with what is known, rather than jumping to hasty conclusions. I've heard that First Vice
Hasty
President Alice
conclusions.
Vance maintains her composure and professionalism in all circumstances. Perhaps it's time for you to call your alter ego.
Maybe I should, Professor. Tell me, prior to the moon launch, we were actively involved in a range of technologies
actually go that
aimed
close
at
compared
advancing
to these?
autonomous mining. Could you provide an update on the status of this project?
Yeah, they're
We
smaller.
had a plan for an autonomous extraction plant, but it's currently just a project. Given the circumstances, implementation seems unlikely.
Now we need to fix the elevator to regain access to the underground level. Select it and order the drones to start repairing it. You can change the game speed, select the required speed using the interface or hotkeys 1, 2, 3. This can speed up the process while building modules, or you can use the pause to plan your future base in a relaxed mode.
Just have rows here, I guess. For now. Right, so we need to have an electric pillar. And I'm running up the side. Don't know exactly how far the pillars go.
Objective achieved.
I mean, these don't have a massive range, but there we go. Right. Need to hold down thingy. So the batteries can connect to a hell of a lot more. How far can the wire reach? Not far enough. Right, so we need another one of these. Probably about there. Yeah, it could have gone a tiny bit further. Oh, hang on, it puts a post up on its own, look. Never mind. Right, so we need that. We're going to need a charge port. So I'll shove that here. Oh yeah, just one to start with, I guess. There we go. Is that technically powered now? Yes. Okay. Select it and others just start repairing it. Yeah, we've done that.
Objective achieved.
Now what? Back on the ground?
Director, Crust have made an official statement. I will put it on the screen.
On this day, an unexpected
Asteroid.
impact occurred on the surface of the moon. We We are currently working tirelessly to re-establish contact with lunar outposts and assess the situation. The number of casualties, if any, is being verified. As a result of the impact, 4 of the 5 lunar orbital stations are non-operational. This has caused disruptions in navigation and logistic systems. Be advised that all lunar-based activities and communications may experience delays or interruptions until further notice. We want to emphasize that Earth is not in any danger as a result of this event. We will continue working around the clock to address this unprecedented event and ensure the safety of all those affected. Do not spread unverified information as it may lead to unnecessary panic.
Okay. Charging station, I built the charging station. And then reconfigure module connected. It's moved. I mean, I did mine a little bit around here, but no, it has moved. It's rotated as well. Okay.
Objective achieved.
Then we need to build a charging station to connect the modules into a single power net using wires. Yeah, I've done that. Or does it mean a charging station downstairs as well?
So, it turned out to be an asteroid after all. Professor, is that even a possibility?
Collision of an asteroid with the moon. That's plausible. However, the possibility of not detecting an asteroid of that size and predicted trajectory in time raises another question.
No, well that's it. We'd see it coming.
We've received your request for research projects. Let's finish the current tasks first, and then we'll address it.
While lunar outposts showcase humanity's technological advancement, their longevity is limited without the presence of essential resources like steel and concrete. Now we do have electricity, but we need both steel and concrete to keep the modules running. Start by researching and building the pressing module, which enables the production of smart concrete from regolith. While not the most efficient method, we need to prioritize speed over optimization. Additionally, allocate a mining area to the digging drones to ensure a steady supply of raw materials for the pressing module.
Okay. So, research. Regolith pressing. Okay. 0.6 days. You think they'd already know how to do it, but there you go. Right, and then apparently we've got to select a bit more mining. We'll open this area up a little bit more, I guess. Start digging off this way. Square it out a little bit, because why not? I need to assign the drones again. So how many drones have I actually got? I've got 8. Yeah, so basically the 4 is so that they've got half and half. Increase priority, okay. That's the drones
Now
idle.
Professor Wilfrey will explain to you how to use our research projects, and I will come back to you later.
Let's begin with the fundamentals, Director. Each unit of regolith contains its own percentage of valuable resources, and
Okay.
at the moment, you're primarily mining barren rock. To locate resource deposits, we require the ore detector. Open the research panel, select geological exploration, and we can proceed with our work. Once this research is completed, you'll gain the ability to construct the ore detector. We had prepared this research plan for the distant future, but we must adapt and work with it now. It may seem cynical, but considering the circumstances, our best course of action at the moment is to try to save the equipment that has miraculously survived.
Underground only. So this makes it into concrete blocks. Okay. So it goes in that end and out the other end, apparently. Don't know exactly how it's going to work. It's going to be conveyor belts or the drones moving them about or stuff like that. Who knows? Oh, got a bit of blue over here. Does that mean it's a good resource? You never know.
Objective
Alright,
achieved.
now get the drones to build it. I wouldn't wait too long if I were you. And add a bulk resource storage to it, so your drones have a place to take the regolith they've mined. Keep in mind that the detector contains ultra-sensitive phased arrays, making it essential to construct it below the moon's surface. It is not designed to withstand lunar dust and solar radiation.
Quite a large large thing. So do we want to connect thingy? So it says building ore detector. So he says to put oh, there's some materials there. So can you actually? So that stores specific units. Both look the same. So how am I supposed to connect this? Like, you don't connect directly to it or anything, as far as I can tell. What does that do? Oh, storage manager. Okay. So it is generating smart concrete. I guess I'll worry about the other thing before. Build an ore detector. What does it come under? There. Requires 2 power. Cannot be stored indoors. What? Oh, but it's just outside. That's fine. Let's put it. We'll put it over here, next to the good old mine. I guess it needs powering as well. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start putting power poles and shit out eventually. What else can we research? We've got the underground extraction, durable walls. What's this one for? Company Science Department on Earth. Alright, so that kind of stuff we don't really have access to just yet. So we've got smelting furnace, and we've got the extraction for the rich deposits. So I guess we'll have that. And then go for smelting, I imagine.
Don't forget to wire it up. The ore detector uses battery power to every scan. The bigger the scanning area, the more power it requires. Select the ore detector and scan the
I wonder
regolith
what
around
that
it.
is.
You need to find the nearest iron vein and then
Maybe
excavate the
that.
regolith from it with mining drones. Using the detector consumes battery power, and the larger the scan area, the more power is consumed. Remember this and try not to leave your base without power.
Oh, wow. So I'm guessing that's it's basalt. Well, I saw something over here, so maybe I should scan that. Oh, this shows you how much power it uses. Look. Well, let's give it a good old go.
Objective
Now
achieved.
we require a smelting
Iron.
furnace which employs the reduction
Silicon.
method to convert the oxide into
So what's
usable
this stuff?
resources. Although
Is
we
that iron
haven't
as well?
tested this technology yet, theoretically it should work as intended.
Theoretically, Professor, are you sure that it's worth taking the risk at this moment?
Our whole enterprise is now one big risk. It can't be eliminated even if we do absolutely nothing. So yes, I'm quite certain about that.
Okay. Apparently I can't zoom back in and out. Why not? Oh, that's why. Because I'm still on the scanner. Let's try having a look over here as well. Nothing. So that's going to be a whole bunch of nothing. It's a lot of power. But let's go for it. More iron. You set your drone's priority zone for excavation with a special tool. Mining drones will start digging the red zone first. Okay. One more. And then we'll just let it charge. So that's basalt. At least that's what it said. Brush size, priority zone on off. Okay. Yeah, basalt. Excavation requires research. Okay. We've got silicon and we've got iron over here. So these are just, yeah, I'll go for this one. So I want to extend this anyway for more production room eventually. We'll just have them dig around there. Well, they've got different colours based on like when I put it down. That's kind of cool. Then we've got some over here. I would like to know how to do the storage, as it was saying. It's obviously a general type of resource. So it's going to come out of there into this. Then maybe go from there. Might be worth having a little bit more space to put conveyor belts and stuff down. Let's get them to mine a bit more of this wall as well then. Let's go 5 mining drones. I wonder when we get to build his own mining drones. Like make more. So it looks like these are all just literally just mining. It's the haulers that are moving it back and forth. Ore amount 20,000 units. So it's actually it's an actual deposit that you've got to kind of extract. I guess that's what you need the resource sources for. Build a smelting furnace. Okay. Do we build that inside as well? Research required. Oh, the research isn't finished yet. Extraction, and then it's going to do that. Right, okay. I guess that gives us a little time to do a bit of mining. We can have up to 4 drones on it by the looks of it. Okay. Let's keep opening this up a little bit. So we've got another one over here. Might as well make his way to that as well. We might need a bit of silicon at some point as well, but we'll leave that for now. Cancel that for a minute since we can't mine it. Right. Storage. That gives me a little bit more space.
Research complete.
So I'm guessing somehow we've got to connect that. Changing resource type. So, did it say it only stores one type? A place to store a lot of bulk resource of one type. Okay, so actually it probably is better just being next to it then. Actually. Can I move it? Can I stop it? Yeah, there we go. Oop, I clicked off it. Apparently this game does not like being minimised. I did it accidentally but there you go, it don't like it. So actually I didn't need the extra space, so yeah, we'll just do standard bulk resource. Is it worth me putting it like right next to it? Where does it come out of? This? Oh, I guess this is the connection right here. Can I have it like connected directly? I guess we'll find out. I'm guessing that's the output. This is the input. So to be fair, it'd almost be nice to have a bulk storage for regolith as well. Oh. I'm curious to see how much it can hold. Speed it up a little bit while we're waiting for the research anyway. We finished mining, nearly. Let's widen it up a little bit. And once they're done mining there, we might as well start looking at unlocking silicon. Should we go for this metal as well? I mean, I don't see why not, I guess. Yeah. What resource type? So it's going to be smart concrete. Oh, but this, oh, it's only letting you do normal resources. Ah. Okay, so we don't need that there. I'm guessing I can't move it. No. Okay. Hope you get all the stuff back. I mean, whether you do or not, I don't know, but... So apparently, yeah, we can put a storage at the front of it. Just to store the stuff. But that's it. Do I want it there though? It's rather close to the entrance. Or I'll just leave a space so we can ultimately put splitters and things on it. It's a bit of a shame that this is so close, really. Could have done with a bit more space in between things. I guess I could put it next to it instead. See, eventually we want a bit of chain stuff together. Might demolish this as well. No, actually no I can't because it's got resources in it. See, 6 and 1. It's a pressing module. How much does the pressing module cost? 6 and 1. So yeah, so you get it all back. You do get it all back. So you can... Oh, I think I put that on salvage automatically. Yeah, I did. Never mind. But yeah, I'm going to move it over. I'll try to. Real quick. So we've got input on this side. But I'll move it up a good bit. And then we'll put the regular storage down here. Yeah, about that should do. So we have got a bog standard general storage as well. Don't know how much it stores, but yeah. Yeah, let's start putting some wires down. So we can expand our wire network eventually. Speed up a little bit. What are they doing with that? Just going backwards and forwards. Oh, they're putting it all back in there. This isn't even built yet. And they're moving stuff backwards and forwards. Not enough resources for construction. What is it missing? Couldn't even say. Apparently they're already using it for storage. Oh no, they are building it. Right, so regolith. So I guess the regolith can be used for more than just these machines as well. So how do we connect it? Or do you not need to? Logistics. So I don't know if you have conveyor belts and things or anything like that. So you got large bulk storages, production. No, well, maybe not then. I thought it connected, but I guess it's just a port for them to come and collect from. Maybe. If that's the case, then it would kind of pointless moving stuff. But never mind. But anyway, so smelting furnace. So we can build the smelting furnace now. It's under production. Yes. So that turns any kind of powders or whatever into actual bars. So the question is, where do I want to build this one? I guess I'll build along here, kind of thing, something. I can always demolish and move it later on, I guess. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Okay, what other research can we get? Can we get any other research without Earth research? That's a note. Can you? It looks like you can upgrade it as well. This is 120. So that's income. Now, so how much do we have? Just 200. I thought that was said like the income, and then we had more. Apparently not.
Now select the recipe for producing steel in the smelting furnace.
Steel.
Objective
The
achieved.
smelting furnace
Iron oxides.
always requires oxides to begin production of any resource, and mining drones are able to extract oxides directly from the vein. It's not the most efficient way, but we have to start right now. Order them to excavate the regolith on top, and then assign them to extract iron oxide from the
Well, let me
vein.
anymore.
Enter excavation mode to be able to assign mining drone to mine the vein. Then set the number of drones that will mine oxide from the vein.
Just a couple for now, I guess, to get it going. Yeah, a bit of a shame that we can't really mine out, start doing things. So we've got primary reprocessing. So could we start researching that? Because it says 3,000 normal research. Can we do ours? Well, we've got no daily income.
Objective
Now you have
achieved.
steel
I
and
guess
smart
we better
concrete
not.
production, but it is extremely inefficient.
Oh, actually, I think
to
it
secure
did.
a foothold, we need to build a fully capable
Oh,
production
maybe
chain.
not.
You do have a plan, don't you, Professor?
We're low on
And
power.
while they're digging, we need to research underground mining and build
Done
the
that.
extractor. Select
Yeah, we
the
need more power.
necessary research, and we will start
Oh,
working
it's
on
because
it
it's night time.
immediately.
Is it going to last long enough? So we've got an extractor. There. So that does it just for power instead. Checks all types of oxides from regolith. For further processing cannot be stored indoors. That is a big buddy thing. Cells overlap 99. Okay. So I guess if it's a really big section, you can actually install more than one. By the looks of it. Probably could as well, actually. You could probably get one there. And one there. Well, I'll shove one there for now, it's fine. I'm guessing I'm going to need to power it up. Right, so... looks like we definitely need more power. I can't tell if it's... yeah, it's because it's
Director,
night
we
time.
can't afford to be without power. Consider adding more solar panels and batteries to our infrastructure.
I will.
Additionally, constructing a generator that can produce electricity from fuel might be necessary for surviving lunar nights.
Oh, so these are medium solar panels, that's why they were bigger. Okay. I don't know if there needs to be a space like these have, but I'm just going to build a... I guess I'll leave one space before the next run, just in case. Oh no, they can drive in between, but it's fine. That'll do for now though. We don't want to put too much down. Steel and silicon, so we are going to need to mine the silicon. Put a couple of drones on that then. That only gives us one mining drone, but it's I mean one
Make
free
sure
mining
to
drone.
connect the extractor to the circuit by. The shift button will help you to create a chain of electric poles.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stretch it over. It's fine. There. Not enough power to run the module. Aye. We're working on it. We're working on it. Make it a priority. Don't know what these guys are doing. Apparently nothing. Oh, we've got the silicon. We're just waiting for the steel. But we don't have enough power to do it. I guess we need to wait for daytime. I mean, the battery's nearly dead.
Director, unauthorized signal on line 1. I think you might want to hear this. I'm putting it on the main screen.
Force collaboration. My name is Clyde Draper and I directly represent the interests of Crust. We're aware of your activity on the moon and that you are trying to keep your company and equipment. Perhaps this is where we can help each other. Your primary task will be to examine the nearby repeater. You're now operating beyond the confines of fair competition and industrial espionage regulations. Also, Crust authorizes you to use all found data and equipment without restriction. The data retrieved by the rover has the potential to accelerate your research efforts. Professor Wilfrey is well aware of what to do with it. Okay, so on and so forth.
Ratchet,
So we're out
did
of
you hear
power.
the news? Crust put you in charge of the new toy. Try not to wreck it. We won't be getting a second one.
Not only have we almost lost all our equipment and communications,
These funds.
now we also
Guess
have
so.
Crust to deal with. By the way, Wilfrey, it seems they haven't forgotten about you either. Anyway, Director, let's see what we got. Land the pod with the rover and we will proceed.
Okay. Can we land it anywhere? I don't know what's in it. Could be anything. I guess I'll land it over here. We'll see what it... Hopefully it's resource. It's the cargo pod. Oh, it's the proper rover. Okay. Land a rover.
Wait a second, so there is nothing bothering you two? What makes you think we're even accepting this offer? And how about checking with me and the director?
Alice, back to 15 years ago, Wilfrey and I were working for Crust. I was dusting off the first lunar rovers, and he was hanging out in the lab. Crust holds significant authority, having constructed the space elevator and
power some of
maintaining
these up?
control over all the moon. If Crust says they will work with us, I'm afraid we have no choice.
Given the circumstances, it's actually in
I
our
need to get this
favor.
up and running.
It appears that their operations on the moon are now dependent on us. This presents us with an opportunity to obtain
I've got
everything
zero
we
power
need
whatsoever,
by
that's why.
cooperating with Crust.
The situation consists of the remnants of a miraculously surviving moon base, an undisclosed loss of life, and a world teetering on the brink of a humanitarian catastrophe. Do we truly consider this situation to be precisely in our favor?
If
That's
there were
got one
any
steel.
discernible advantage for us in refusing to cooperate with Crust, then I would understand the
So that one's
purpose
the
of this
priority then.
conversation. However, as of now, I still
This has got
fail
one
to
steel as
see
well
it.
now.
Wilfrey
Oh,
is
so we
indeed an
did
aging
make
cynic,
some steel.
but his point holds true. If there's anything left to save, we'll need Crust's resources. Moreover, the desire to keep the company seems like a valid motive to push forward. Horizon 6 augmented so far that only the hull is factory
There we
made.
go.
This is
That'll give
top-notch
this what we
equipment,
need.
a rarity even among Crust's inventory. Send it out of the base, see what we can find.
Put it back. That's ready for building. Although with no sunlight, it's not really going to help. It did say something about obviously building some sort of power generator. But we don't have access to anything like that. We've got a projector, whatever that is, a spotlight. Obviously, we don't have anything that can like generate power, a proper power generator. So we've got the extra solar panel, but we need some daylight. So when's the daylight coming? Oh, is this it? Where's the day-night cycle? Does it show? No. We're starting to. There we go. We're starting to generate a little bit of power. Just not quite enough yet. So it's currently generating 4, 5. What's its max output? Is it just 5? Does it say on here? Oh, 30 it says. So potentially up to 30. Maybe that's a good reason to put a bit more space in, because there's a bit of a shadow there, look. I don't know if that matters, but apparently not. That's got a bit of shadow, this one hasn't, but it's still the same. Right, we're actually getting a little bit of power. How can we tell how much power it needs? It's not consuming anything right now. So still not enough? Apparently we have got extra. but apparently not enough. Oh, these haven't been built, that's why. So we need the steel and the smart concrete. Okay. We've got the concrete. We just need the steel, but we can't get the steel until until everything else is built. What a pain in the ass. Oh wow, it holds 4,000. Didn't even notice that before. Right, so we've got a couple of miners doing it automatically, haven't we? How come it's not like? Oh, there we go. I guess because I built an extractor on it, it stopped them from mining it. We need the steel. So we've got 27 silicons. Not much of anything else. Let's get my extra drone on that as well for now. We need the steel. Okay. Speed it up a little bit. So obviously we need this to start producing. There we go. It's producing a little bit. Just need to get the power up and running. Yeah, put them on iron as well. Why not?
Hey, Houston, we've had a problem here. Say again, please.
Oh, are they building the power upstairs first? Yeah, they are. Well, let me put a priority on this stuff then. We want the extractor running, so I can get my drones on other stuff as well. Plus, this is probably faster. 20 in 1 minute. I don't know how much you get per minute manually mining. Doesn't actually say.
I assume the extractor has started mining operations. Now let's research the single regolith refinery to produce iron oxide. Prior to the expedition, we devised a 3-stage processing chain to convert regolith into a refined resource. The first one is the extraction of the regolith itself from the deposits. It is done by the extractor and you already have one. The second stage involves the use of the single regolith refinery. This module utilizes a thermal reaction to extract the required oxides from the regolith while processing the remaining rock into slag.
Okay, so it's basically a smelter at the same time. Okay. So, send rover outside the base. Unlock single regolith refinery. Move. Oh, leave the base. Leave the base. So the exit to the base is there apparently. Looks like we're in a crater of some kind. Oops. Okay. So is this how much... I don't know if that's on... Hang on. We've got primary resources. I think it was actually researching it last time I put it on there. It's 20 odd days. Oh, single regolith refinery, that's what we need. Put that on. 6.5 days. So we need the single regolith refinery. Oh, there's conveyors.
Crust gave us the coordinates of the repeater near our base. We need to send the rover there and check the status of the repeater.
Okay, how do we go outside? Oh, switch to orbital view X.
Before the explosion, we had a satellite navigation system for lunar transport with the signal transmitted through repeaters. Now there is no signal, so we are operating almost blindly. Perhaps we can find a way to restore the system, at least to some extent.
Now that we have the opportunity, the science department is eager to receive any data we uncover. With the right approach, it will help speed up our research efforts considerably.
Great, Wilfrey. While you're enjoying your cozy lab as usual, I'm here sifting through scrap metal.
It's a remote-controlled rover. The director runs it, and you're in an equally cozy dispatch center. But you still keep complaining.
Select the repeater on the expedition file, send a rover to examine it. So we start expedition. Scout rover. Investigate. On its way. There we go. Okay. We speed up. Can't tell. There we go. That's going to take a while. Okay, let's keep an eye on stuff. So, yeah, so this amount here is actually how much we're getting. So it's not how much we have, it's how much we're getting per turn. So there's no reason not to use it. I thought it were different, but never mind. So we've got a multi-refinery. Conveyors. It increases extractor regolith yield. That'd be a good idea, but it's expensive. Conveyors will probably be quite useful as well. So we'll put conveyors on. And then I'll bank that on as well, just in case, you never know. Alright. So it looks like nearly all his power grid's up and running. Maybe I should get a few more batteries, but we're only at 35% anyway, so... %58 iron. Okay. Is it damaged? It says repairs with smart concrete. Production storage is full. Something will fall. Don't know what. But no regolith in there now. Okay. Let's just mine the road business. Right, let's take a couple off here. We'll leave one on silicon. To be fair, we could probably do with putting an extractor on that at some point. I'll leave 2 on there, because why not? But it allows us to keep on digging. Because why not? Make a bit of extra space around here. We'll keep those 2 poor little mining drones working very hard. Because why not? So this is all just regolith as well. They're just not storing it. I'm guessing. Is it nearly there? Yeah. Nearly there. On its way. Probably back down to normal. Now they're built. This what's full. It does get pretty full, yeah. This is going to be another one of those games that's going to turn into like Spaghetti Junction with all the cables everywhere. Nice, we've got more funding, but looks at it. The repeater was severely damaged after the explosion. The central console reported total system failure and shut down, but rover's examination helped uncover a few surviving storage drives with data as well as valuable resources. Okay. So we're currently unlocking the research still.
Director, while we have found enough useful data, there are also enough valuable resources for us to pick up. I would suggest that we don't get in touch with Crust until we get them out.
Mr. Ratchet, are you fully aware of the gravity of our situation and the current events? Nor do we even have anything to carry it with. This rover is not capable of carrying cargo.
Very much so, Alice. And we need those resources now more than ever. And I'm sure my drones can fix this piece of junk. It's a Pathfinder 3B, an older model, but it offers enhanced off-road capabilities and greater cargo capacity. Exactly what we need.
Okay. Oh, there.
Research complete.
Module needs repair. 45 steel. Holy crap! So this is obviously when you start like mass producing your stuff, upgrading your supply runs and things, and having several extractors, several smelters, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, 45 steel. That's going to take me a while. So we're definitely going to need more. Well, we didn't even fill all the batteries up. So we definitely need more power. We're going to need to put more extractors. Maybe start conveyor belting it all into different smelters and things. A few smelters. So that we can maybe output it into a storage of some kind or whatever. Because, yeah. These poor little miners. Picking any of this shit up yet? No, they're not. I guess Regolith isn't exactly high on their collection protocol thing. Well, we've got the single Regolith refinery. So, unlocks the module that refines the ingoing regolith for the oxide of a certain resource. So that's to turn... So instead of turning regolith into smart concrete, you turn regolith into an actual oxide instead. So, okay. Oh, so they are filling this up with regolith. None in there. Yet. Okay, so how much steel have we actually got? 10. 10 steel. Anyway, there we go. I'm going to end it there anyway, because this is only a little demo preview, a little video. If you want me to do a full-on stream of it, which I probably will, because I quite enjoy this actually, even though it is just a demo. I don't know exactly how much there is to the demo. Maybe it's something I can look into, but there we go. So yeah, so we'll probably revisit this at some point in the near future. Just let me know if you want me to stream it or anything like that, and we'll have a bit of a look. But otherwise, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future videos that are coming out. We've got plenty more little videos of checking out upcoming promising games. So yeah, there we go. So hope you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.